the top 10 wide receivers for week 6 of fantasy football, starting off with Deebo Samuels versus the Bears. He's been a monster without Terry McLaurin with 20 and 24 points. It doesn't look like Terry's gonna play this week, and he gets a great 50-point total against the Bears. At 7, give me Xavier Worthy versus the Lions. It's simple, it's the highest game total of the week at 53 versus the Lions defense, allowing the 7th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Worthy hasn't even seen 80% plus of snap, you just wait for him to blow up. At 8, give me Ted McMillan versus Dallas. If it's not now, it's never. He gets a matchup against the Cowboys who allow the number 1 fantasy points to opposing wide receivers, and I also believe he's going to get his first career touchdown this game. At 9, give me Emeka Egbuka versus the Niners. It's not the best matchup in the world versus the 49ers, but you can't ignore 10 and 7 targets in the past 2 games without Mike Evans. He also gets a great high-scoring matchup against the Niners. It's a staple play. And before my last ranking, make sure you're taking advantage of this free square and 100% deposit matchup on Chalkboard. You only get this though using code BALONE, link in my bio. At 10, give me Jacoby Myers versus the Titans. There's no Brock Bowers, still, it's finally time for Myers to smash his matchup against the Titans, who allow the 8th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers.